welcome back to hashtag Suru's vlog. Actually, it's not a vlog, but I'm gonna do something very unusual today on my YouTube channel. Here I am gonna suggest one of my favorite novel to all of you guys. So the novel is The One Who Is Everything for You in Your Life. Those who are especially non-readers and they are looking for particularly any novel they can read. So the first part, it is the amazing novel for you. 65 pages it only has, so I think it is the plus point when we are not into reading so much. So I think we are looking for a novel that is so much thin so we can just read it out. We do not want any thick novel. और स्टार्टिंग में मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि फिक्शन में ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट आता है एज इन माई केस इट हैपन and most of the readers who have started reading, so first they inculcate their habit of reading by fiction novel. Obviously you will get interest in non-fiction as well once you are addicted towards the novel and you will get the essence of the novel. So now talking about The One Who Is Everything for You, and I'm gonna give some of the spoilers about this novel. Light today is a romance fiction novel and it has the story of Riansh and Mishka, these two characters. Overall theme I'm just describing you. Riansh is the guy who is so much practical in life, and there's a girl Mishka whom he meets later on. So first life में दिखाया है कि मिश्का रियांश की लाइफ में होता क्या है, how he had the bad relationship in his life and how much he got affected by the bad relationship in his life. And I think it is very relatable novel when it comes to the part of relationship. I think we all have faced this thing in our life and we all had a heart broken into our lives. तो इसलिए बहुत ज़्यादा relatable होने वाली है to all the boys as well and to girl as well. कैसे उसकी लाइफ इतनी ज़्यादा affected हो जाती है कि वो अंदर से खुश नहीं हो पा रहा है क्योंकि वो बहुत ज़्यादा open हो गया था and he had just made plans. I think that happens with us when we fall in love, and that first love when we feel that it is everything and we are just thinking so long. Yansh सोचता अपनी लाइफ के बारे में that he is going to spend rest of his life. He was very loyal to her. There are so many coincidences this novel. Throughout the novel you would see how fate brings them together again and again, and how at the by the end of this novel they get to know that whatever they are feeling, it's for each other, it's beyond like, and it's love. This novel starts from the future. They are just sitting in an interview and an interviewer asks them something and then they reply. The whole story goes on and then they both share while giving the answer, telling the story how they both met, how everything was there in his life. So the whole story takes a turn when Riansh meets the girl named Mishka on his unplanned trip to Manali with his friends, and the conversation which motivates him a lot because they were completely stranger to each other, and in which Mishka says that you can easily share anything to me because I'm just a stranger to you and it won't matter to you what I think about you because we are completely strangers. So he finally expressed him to her, and finally he started feeling light afterwards, and they both thought that it was their last meeting, first and last meeting, but universe had some another plans. And as Manisha ma'am has mentioned in this novel, that everything happens for a reason. So by the end of this novel you would understand that why all these things happened with Riansh in his life, because he somewhere deserved Mishka, and Mishka on the other hand has shown that how you have belief on yourself, how you are a complete believer, so you will get whatever you want to. Unexpectedly they meet. Riyansh doesn't feel well, he is just walking on the road and suddenly he meets Mishka, and when Mishka is somewhere missing him, so all that connection and all that fate you would get to see in this novel. So I would just say this thing, सबसे पहले तो ये novel बहुत ज़्यादा पतली है, it just has 165 pages. दूसरा, इस novel में सिर्फ it's not just a romance fiction, it's an inspiration also, inspiring novel as well, क्योंकि कैसे रियांश को इसमें स्टैमर प्रॉब्लम होती है, how he overcomes that, and how one relationship completely breaks ourselves but how we move on again with life, and we again get the hope that if we whatever we had experienced in our life doesn't mean that it's gonna happen again into our life. Me guys, this novel has everything that you would ever dream of. A trip to Manali with your friends, it has. You always want to attend the wedding along with your friends, it has. और सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा मुझे इसका लगता है confession. By the end of this novel it would be so unexpected for you. मैंने जब ये पढ़ा था so I really cried, क्योंकि ये थोड़ा पोइटिक तरीके से इसमें कन्फेशन होने वाला है. I'll be so much in love with this novel. I personally love it. So it's not less than a movie. You would definitely feel like that you are just watching a movie. If you are a Bollywood fan, so you will definitely feel the touch क्योंकि इसमें Bollywood songs भी हैं and you will start liking these songs more. जैसे कहीं तो होगी वो और कहते हैं खुदा ने. It's a must read from my end, and just grab your copies. It's available on every platform, Amazon, Flipkart. Just go for it, and it's very simply written, so I think which makes a novel beautiful.